Cool. So, I actually forgot to look and see what episode we're on. But I'm already recording, so what's good, y'all? Another episode of Gas the Podcast with the rolling intro. I'm gonna retire my Ayo. I might bring it back, but right now we retiring my little Ayo intro and just saying what up. Today's March 29th, 2023. It is still Women's Month, but holy, it took a lot for all of us to get together. And I can't even get into my podcast account to see what episode we on. So I'll go the hard way. But yeah, man, welcome to the podcast. Season 2 episode in the future, we'll tell you shortly. But we'll go ahead and do the introductions with the other hosts. We are here with a live video on YouTube and Spotify. The video version is going to be up, same as the audio version. But without further ado, going to introduce Dom. Say what up.
Yo, what up, y'all? Hey, I don't remember what episode he said. I don't know if he said that episode. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Got a show for y'all today.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah. That's it. GP. Say what up.
What's going on, people? I was on vacation last week, so I was gone all of last week and got a little stomach bug coming back. I don't know if it was a stomach, could have been something else, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But coming back from Florida, man, I had to recoup for a little bit, so I'm glad to be feeling well. And man, we're gonna get into this episode with y'all, whatever number it is. Y'all enjoy the show, take a listen, and once again, have the video version YouTube. But if you just want to listen to the audio, it's available on all major platforms. So just check us out, man, and enjoy it with us.
Facts. It is episode 8. We really hope y'all enjoyed the all or half women episode. I don't know if we're gonna get another one in. Definitely not gonna get another one in before March ends.
Right.
That does not mean we won't ever have another one. Because I definitely enjoy having that episode. And maybe get some other women's we know. Who knows? I don't know. But thank you for tuning in, and we got a nice show for you guys and gals. But we're gonna start off with Sports Minute. GP, shoot.
Man, so speaking of women, matter of fact, let me just get to the not important one. So the men's Final Four. I mean, I know a lot of people know some basketball. We don't really pay attention to college basketball. Let's be real. We only care until the Final Four, Elite Eight. So with the men's game, we actually have Miami versus UConn. That's going to be on April 1st. And then San Diego State versus Florida Atlantic. I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't care about them games. So I'm about to just tab that out because I really don't care about them. What I really care about is these women hoops. I don't know how or why, but when it comes to college basketball, for me, women basketball is A1 for me. The Caitlin Clark girl, if you don't know who she is, that girl can ball. I knew about her 3 years ago in high school just because I heard she can ball. I haven't been this excited from a female hooper since I was in high school, and I used to listen to Candace Parker, how Candace used to just get buckets. And so I'm hearing Caitlin Clark shooting the mid-range, shooting the 3, and I mean, it don't even look like she's trying that hard, but it's crazy. She got a 40-point triple-double. So as far as my most exciting player to play or see play, Caitlin Clark, just because I caught one of her years ago before she even made it to college. So they playing the best team in college basketball though. So that one-man show, South Carolina got some tall women, 6'7", 6'5", 6'3". These women tall. And when it comes to women basketball, that's not normal to have all these tall girls. So I really think South Carolina's probably going to win easily. I just don't think I will have a good team. But I definitely say, if you're going to watch basketball, watch the women game. The March 31st is that one. Then you got this girl from LSU. I cannot remember her name right now, but she more so came into the scene more recently. This girl is balling too. I just don't think LSU gonna be able to sneak up past this Virginia Tech team. Virginia Tech look nice. I seen some highlights, seen some games. I would love if LSU could win, and then I would root for either South Carolina or Iowa, but I think any of those teams are better than the other teams. My opinion, not facts, but y'all check them games out. March 31st, first game is at 7 ESPN, the next game is 9:30 ESPN. Y'all check that out. And then if y'all didn't see, we're going even younger, the All-American McDonald High School game. Some good dudes hooping. I have to be honest, I was one of the people when I seen LeBron James' son Bronny play, it was like, yeah, he okay. I think he's only getting this recognition because of his dad. But after this game, man, I can only say salute to that man. He looked real good out there. The man looked like he belongs. And I'm happy for him because when I think of Jordan's sons, y'all don't even know they played basketball, do you? Because it was just ridiculous how they fell off compared to their dad. But Bronny Jr. has a real chance to really be like, you know what? I may not be as good as my dad. Maybe I could be better. I don't know. But he's going to be good. And he looks the part. Also had some other sons. Paige Stockfit's son was out there. And Bill's son was out there. So I'm excited for the future of the NBA. LeBron can't play till he's 80. So we need some new blood to come in. And I'm excited, y'all, man. The college women games really got me excited. Y'all check it out. And hopefully we can talk about it, and hopefully it's worth the game. So that's what I got for Sports Minute, y'all. Appreciate it. Even though it's like,
I heard about the 40-point triple-double myself, bro. I was like, that's crazy stats, right? I think she broke a record doing that as well, right?
She broke a record doing 30-point.
And then she
just broke it again.
Points, that's crazy, dog.
Yeah. I'm excited though, but yeah, I don't usually have like single favorite play when it comes to the women's basketball, just more so teams. But like I said, I knew about Caitlin Clark in high school. I just somehow found on YouTube. There's like YouTube sensation. I'm watching it with my wife. So
ain't gonna lie. Last time I heard about college basketball, me and Soup had like a cousin playing basketball for Baylor. I don't even know. It was probably like a few years. It ain't been that long. I swear it ain't been that long.
He been in jail for long.
Oh gosh, I was gonna say hopefully she can put y'all alone, but that sounded like that career didn't go off.
I think he went to jail. If you're talking about who I'm talking about, I think you're talking about.
I'm talking about we had like a cousin that I was talking about. She played college basketball.
Oh man,
you're talking about her.
Okay, never mind. That's
it ain't been too long. Yeah, it ain't been too long.
Anyway, this has been the longest Sports Minute.
Hey, wait, also, I want to say something.
Yeah, Sports
I was going to say something. He brought up LeBron James' son. I was saying, it's crazy. I think people said this is the first year LeBron has been playing in the NBA. It's people in the NBA who LeBron has been playing longer than they were born.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think about.
He playing with their daddies. Now he might play with the sons too. He's already started that. That's ridiculous.
Hey, playing, putting up numbers still too, bro. That's the crazy part.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
LeBron looking good still, bro.
Yeah, I heard about Caitlin Clark the other day too. I was just reading Twitter and somebody was talking about her. But yeah, apparently she hooped. But yeah. Moving on. Shout out to GP with the Sports Minute. Appreciate you on that one, bro. So it's been a minute since I actually heard from us, kind of, I feel. That's what it feels to me. So, I know you really been up to that much, but regardless, what y'all been up to and playing?
You go first, GP.
Feel free to shoot y'all gaming impressions too.
Yeah. Angel Reese. That's my girl from LSU. I ain't gonna disrespect you like that. You a baller too. Yeah, so what I've been up to, I beat a time and hard. So for whatever reason, I wanted to call you out, Sue. I still don't know why you said I couldn't beat the game. Like, I literally said I'm gonna start playing and you played and you was like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to beat the game. And I was just wondering, like, is you doing it to motivate me? I'm like, he must be trying to motivate me so I can beat it as fast as I can. I ain't know where it came from. I'm still questioning. You can answer that later. Nah, bro. Don't you come at me like that again. So I ask you anyway. So why you come at me like that, man? Don't you do that. So I beat a time and hard. I beat that 3 days ago. It went from a 7 to an 8 for me. I like the game. Even though the story up to the point was kind of silly where you didn't want to listen anymore because they kept talking, it for me wrapped up because I did pay attention. So I like the game. So with that being done, I do plan on getting Spider-Man 2 next. That's what I plan to do. Not that I'm going to do it, but that's what I plan to do. And then I saw Tekken 8. We'll talk about that a little later in details. But those 2 games for me just came out, caught my eye. I think I've already told myself, hey, wifey, it's been a few months. I told you I wasn't gonna buy nothing beginning of the year because I bought this PC, but the money is almost recovered. So don't be surprised if I got 2 games. That's what I'm looking at. As far as me,
What 2 games? Tekken and what?
Tekken 8 and Spider-Man 2. Well, I say Spider-Man 2, but Miles Morales.
Oh, okay, the DLC. You might as well wait for Spider-Man 2.
I ain't waiting for that, bro. Because that come out on PS5. It don't come out on PC.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah. Believe me, I would take your advice if that's the case.
Right.
But as far as me, I gotta get back in the gym. My gym changed fingerprint to eye scan, so I couldn't even get in last night. Mad about that. And just getting back to basketball tomorrow. I'm gonna hoop again, and like I said, I've been sick, so I kind of couldn't really do anything physical. So I'm gonna ramp it back up. But your boy doing good though. Back to work this week, man. Just taking it day by day. And I missed y'all a little bit, man. I didn't get to do a podcast because I was under the weather, so I'm just glad to get back to normal.
All right. Shout out.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I just feel like we haven't talked. I almost forgot we had a podcast. Anyways, Dom, what you been up to and what you been playing?
What I've been up to, man, I ain't been up to much, man. I've been playing Digimon as always. I told them earlier, the last 2 weeks it ain't been good for me, man. I went they do, I guess it's 4 rounds. I went 1 and 3.
Ugh.
And the round before that went 0 and 4.
Mm.
It wasn't looking good, man. I swear, the deck I played the first time when I went 0 and 4, it's not a bad deck. It's just that everybody I played against, like, their decks was like bad matchups, man. Like, it was just horrible matchups.
But you missing cars though, right? You missing cars though.
So the deck I wanted to play didn't have the card, so I didn't play the deck. I just played a different one that was finished. Yeah, so that's that. Been playing Resident Evil 4, the remake. We'll get into that. That's been cool. Other than that, man, I ain't been doing too much. For real.
I wanted to add, I am missing. Remember the last episode I said I was gonna get some cars that's coming. I messaged dude and he said they got lost in the mail.
Dang.
And I'm gonna just send you the refund. But I gave him a 3-star. He didn't like that.
Look, bro.
He was mad. I felt bad, but I said, bro, business is business, man. If you gotta charge me for shipping, charge me for shipping. But don't tell me it got lost in the mail after 2 weeks of saying nothing. So, yeah. That is an update, Dom. So I had to reorder it today. So hopefully I can be playing the real physical in about 2 weeks.
Man, yo, I know it ain't really your fault, but 3 stars. That's funny, man.
Because I don't know if he really sent it, bro. I don't know, man. People who send stuff they don't track it, they message me and say, hey, bro, I never track it.
You sound like me.
I know. I do. I do. I hate that. You right.
That's funny. Okay. All right. I feel you though. But for me, what I've been up to, man, being a father, really, bro. That's it. Been just spending more time with the girls because they're at a stage where they require. We're trying to teach them things, so they require a little bit more time from us. So yeah, just been talking to them and teaching them stuff and transitioning them into their next stage. Both of them, sort of. But yeah, small challenge there. But as far as games go, well, let's see. I've been playing RE4 Remake and Wolong. And I'm just go ahead and go into the impressions, and then Dom, you can go after me, I guess. I'm not gonna go super deep. This is not like a review. Me and my girl been playing Wolong co-op. It was crashing for us at first, but apparently if you run the game, both of y'all run it on PC. If both of y'all run the game at 60 FPS, it works. But it's pretty cool. It's definitely watered down. Soulsborne game. Yeah, it's cool. It's not like the best game, honestly. If I was playing by myself, probably wouldn't even finish it, to be honest. I don't think it's like that fun, in my opinion. Some people like it though. If you like Neo, you probably like this. Apparently, I didn't really care for Neo. I played the first one and I didn't finish that one. But yeah, there's a lot of the same enemy types. They add new ones, but like eventually it's like fight the same enemies. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. It's a difficult game though. It's not like an easy game. Just so people know, don't get your hopes up. What I like about it is that it includes all the characters from like the Dynasty Warriors series.
I know, right?
And that's very nostalgic for me. So yeah, I really like seeing those characters in the game. You fight with them and stuff, and you fight the notorious Lu Bu. So yeah, he's like one of like an iconic video game character because he's so difficult to beat. But not just in this game, just period, in any video game he's in. But as far as RE4 Remake goes, it got like a 92 overall Metacritic.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so a lot of people love this game, like just the original. I like the game. I didn't love it like everyone did. I thought it was a good game, but like I'm not like one of those guys that like, oh my god, I love it. They can't touch it, you know. But playing this one is just as fun to me, in my opinion. It is. Right at this very moment, I'm kind of like leaning towards an 8 out of 10, and it probably gonna remain that way. It's a really fun game. It's a really cool RE game. I think I like Resident Evil 2 more because it was more scary. This one's not as scary. It does have like its moments where like there's like, oh snap, but I think I definitely like Dead Space more, even though Dead Space scored lower as far as like critic wise. It scored lower than RE4 Remake. The Dead Space Remake is just so good to me. Like it was really suspenseful and scary throughout the whole way. Despite, I think what RE4 has over Dead Space is kind of like, I don't know. It feels like it has a little bit more to it, RE4, as far as like the gameplay features. But yeah, if I had to give, me personally, I like Dead Space Remake more because it was scarier. But yeah, RE4 wasn't like a scary game in the first place. Like, yeah, it's more like seeing the story progress. Yeah, it's like a thriller, seeing the story progress in a horror game. Like, yeah, you seen the horror part, so like here's a little bit more for you. So yeah, I think it tended to more audiences, and I think that's why. And me personally, I don't really care for that. Like because the gameplay, you're just really just running and shooting. You could dodge and stuff and counter now, but like at the end of the day, you're just kind of like jogging, turn around, shoot, jog, shoot, figure out like how you're gonna kill these guys. And I'm playing on hardcore, so like you have to use like all your weapons and stuff. So yeah, I like it. 8 out of 10 for me. But yeah, that's it for me. Dom, you can roll on, bro.
Yeah, so I would say in terms of, you know, how as far as remakes go for video games, I would say it's almost a perfect remake, right? It feels similar enough to the original game where, like, you know, it ain't like they changed everything, but you know, it's updated enough to the point where like you can see the difference between playing the original game and how the game feels modern, while kind of feeling, you know, that older feeling at the same time. As far as differences between, I guess, you know, the original Resident Evil 4 and this one, I know when it comes across as like story-wise, or like I guess writing-wise, the original Resident Evil 4 was a lot more comical, right? I guess some of the things in the game were kind of like self-aware of how silly it was sometimes, and then
I feel like this one's like that too.
Yeah, but it's
maybe
like
not
that.
as much.
Yeah, it's a lot more toned down. I remember in the first one, there was like moments where Leon turned into a hole behind like ninja, bro. Like he doing backflips in a, like almost like a ninja, bro. Almost.
Oh,
he doing backflips in a row, bro. This man doing backflips, front flips, cartwheels. Nah, man, it was. And then they would make it like you know, a lot more comical. This one, it seems like it's taking itself a little bit more serious. It's not like bad. It's just you can kind of see that, which I don't blame. I can understand why.
I kind of like the comedy in this one because like it's watered down, but just enough to make you think like, Leon, bro. What do you? Because like, for example, you fall in this trap, and there's like little sticks at the bottom, and you barely miss it, right? And then like as you walk through, like you passing like all the sticks, the little stalagmites, but from the ground or whatever. There's like a couple dead bodies that actually landed on the sticks or whatever. And he says like, he said, "Wow, talk about a sticky situation," or talk about stick your landing. I was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like,
Yeah.
Leon, bro, why do you even say that?
Right.
And another thing, there's this part where you're playing with this character, and like you're dealing with these type of things, and like you get past them, and you're like, man, I definitely don't want to deal with these things anymore. And the character says that too. And then you start dealing with them more, and the character's like, this sucks. It's just funny, bro. Like, I don't know. I like it. I like how they tone it down.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I understand why it would be toned down. I feel like it if they did that for now, like a modern game nowadays, it'll feel kind of like I guess over the top, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of gameplay, Soup kind of explained everything. I like the original Resident Evil 4, and I just think they just improved upon it for a modern game. So I give it a 9 out of 10. I don't really see anything really wrong with the game itself. Like, I don't see really much I can anything to critique about the game.
Yeah, for me, my critique is it's not like super fun or super scary. It's really fun, but it's not like, it's not giving me that feeling like, okay, I can get this a 9 out of 10. Like, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm more so just, I'm enjoying myself, you know? A good bit, but not like a 9 out of 10 good. That's my thing, though. But like, everybody have like their own taste, so when it comes to that.
Just because you playing on hardcore, bro.
No, I actually like playing on hardcore. I like the challenge. Because like, if I'm running around just shooting everybody twice, that's boring.
I feel like it ain't like 2 shots. I feel like the original game, playing on original difficulty. Cause I was watching some YouTubers playing hardcore to see what I was missing. But I was watching. You still, if you don't, if you miss input or whatever, you still getting punished. It just doesn't take nearly as many shots to kill some of these people as it does on hardcore.
I think, but it's not. They don't really feel like sponges. They more so like, it just challenges you to use like your grenades, flashbangs. You gotta, like, I'm running through a part where I got like 2 heals, so I gotta like make sure I dodge everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm managing like everything. That's what I like about hardcore in this game. I feel like it's balanced well. Cause like, if I was playing like medium, like I saw somebody playing on medium difficulty. They had like 300 bullets. I like, bruh, you ain't gonna never like feel like you gonna.
I don't know how they got 300 bullets, bro.
You got like 300 bullets, bro.
I'm
like,
broke right now, dog. I'm broke when it comes to ammo.
You missing your shot. See, that's the thing. I don't be missing. Like, you need to play on mouse and keyboard. Every shot count, and I like that. I like that. Like, that's why I'm playing on hardcore. It's not hard. You just gotta. If you miss your shots, it's gonna be hard.
You sound like you sound like that's very smart. Like, I consider myself the smart kid. You go to the other smart kid, man, that test was hard. Like, no, man, that test second period, it was easy, man. All you gotta do is follow this. You see the test, that thing in a whole other language. Like, bro, what was he on? Talking about, it's just hardcore. Stop.
See, from your perspective, you might feel that way, but from my perspective, Dom is not a shooter. Okay, he ain't no shooter, man. So he probably be missing.
Dom said,
bro, look, if you're like shooting in this game, it is that hard. It's not that bad.
Then why you ain't playing on hardcore then?
Cause I didn't feel like it. I play coming from me just playing Atomic Heart on the hardest difficulty, and then when I look at the description for hardcore, enemies have increased health. I don't want to do that anymore.
It didn't even say that. It said
it literally said.
It said,
that,
"Have you played?" Okay, maybe it did say that, but
it does say increased
health. It says if you
health.
played Resident Evil 4, choose this difficulty. I'm like, all right, sign me up.
I seen increased health as a red flag. I was like, no. I did see if you played Resident Evil 4.
That means you just gotta tune your weapons up, spend your money.
Sound like Friday, but you want some too, old man? No, maybe get out of here, man. Messing with these kids.
And spend your money, Don. You spend your money, you tune up the right weapons, you find the actual secret weapons, you'll be good, bro.
No.
You run around with like, how much money you got? 300 coins, probably?
I don't got that much, bro. I'm broke.
I've
been upgrading everything.
You know, YouTubers can't game, bro.
Selling weapons I don't want.
YouTubers don't know how to game.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
focusing on a few weapons. Nah, I find it fun though. It's fun.
Make sure you say it when I play another game, bro, because I want you to know you motivated. I was playing a game, I was stuck on one part. I was like, dang, how I get out? Then that was like, you're not gonna beat it, James. I said,
see, if I never said that, you probably wouldn't have beat it.
Bro. I know, if you didn't say that, I would have just went on YouTube.
Atomic Heart ain't that long,
but my pride was in my way. So
Atomic Heart ain't that for a certain. It's for a game. It's not that long though.
No, it's not long, but if you want to do stuff like I want to, it's long.
Yeah, I did a few of those things and I realized pointless. For this game at least.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick though. I know this probably besides the point. I enjoyed Atomic Heart. I like what they did with the ending as well.
No, go.
Ending?
The open-ended ending.
Yeah.
You know, you get two choices.
I think I like the story more. I like reading the story. Like I said, I don't like how they executed it, but like overall, like if I read it, I'm like, okay, it is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But how the execution wasn't all that for me.
Yeah, I could agree.
I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the open-endedness of an ending. At first, I got like, this game ending like this, but you know, for most games that end badly or like have a bad ending, let me say that, like bad as in not good. Right, ending, it leaves you feeling empty. Feel empty with that ending.
Well, there's a sequel, just so you know.
They already confirmed it?
It's already confirmed. I mean, I knew basically it was heading that way. I didn't know if it was already confirmed. Yeah,
they're gonna. I don't know if it's in development, but they confirmed that they're going to make one. So we'll see if it's actually going to be made.
I get it.
I think it got enough money. I think they got enough money to make another one.
Xbox probably supplied them enough. I don't know how many plays on Game Pass.
Right.
I wonder how they pay people for Game Pass.
They probably it's probably different contracts. Like you got a flat
like
fee.
The number of
conversation
plays,
about that, about how shit they pay. I remember that.
They probably get paid on like the amount of like downloads, right, from Game Pass.
I guess it depends, because you could do it that way, or you could do it like, hey, just here's a flat amount of money. We give you $5 million, and you put your game on our Game Pass.
See, for games that blow up, it probably sucks for them.
Yeah, because you're taking a gamble. Yeah,
right, exactly. Yep.
So yeah, it's really how they want to work the contract.
Yeah, I feel like they should. I have like this. Besides, this is like getting off topic. I feel like there should be like a flat rate for like, I guess, non-AAA games, and then if you get AAA games, they got like a flat rate. Then like for every amount of plays past a certain point, like I guess, you know.
You should go research. Besides the point.
I should see if there's any info on that.
Or start a company and see if you can get them to put your game in. Yeah. If you make your game look fire enough, you probably get the Xbox bag. You call it the Xbox. The game.
I'm about to do that what that one zombie game did, bro.
Yeah. But what's next, bro? So yeah, I'm not sure if y'all heard about this E3 stuff, but like Sega and Tencent and Ubisoft pulled out from showing at E3. So those three guys and the big three is not gonna be there.
I didn't know that. Wow. I did not know that.
So right now it talks is like it's up in the air. Even the president of like, I guess, over E3, he quit. That's been in works for the last couple of months apparently. So yeah.
So they already knew he was stepping down. It just wasn't official.
Yeah, wow. It just wasn't public, I guess. Yeah.
E3 gone, guys.
That's crazy.
It kind of sucks.
People just about to start doing their own thing now. That's what it's headed.
Yeah, because Ubisoft having a Ubisoft Forward event or whatever in June, as well as the Game Pass or Summer Game Fest, which is Jeff Keighley's thing, and as well as what else? Xbox having their showcase in June as well. So you're still getting that information. It's just not going to be at like a
one centralized event.
Right.
And that kind of sucks because like I went to PAX East and that was pretty cool, but I always wanted to go to E3. Growing up, I would always see like stuff about E3. When I watched G4 back in the day, and see all this new stuff about E3, like I was like, man, I always wanted to go to E3, but and you know, in 2019 I should have went to E3. I said I was gonna go next year, and then COVID hit, and I had a child. Life took over, bro. Things changed so fast, so yeah, man. I'll probably never get that chance, but yeah, rest in peace. It ain't said yet, but
right, you're not
writings
lying
on the
though,
wall,
man.
bro. Writings on the wall.
Yep, it is. Like, you're not lying. It's one of those things. Like, man, I wish I could have took advantage and went at some point, you know, especially before kids. But to think that, you know, possibly in the next 5 years, these, I'll say, neutral vendor shows won't exist. It's just gonna be Xbox doing their own thing, Sony doing their own thing, Nintendo doing their own thing, you know, so on and so on. It's like, dang. I mean, which is good. I still want y'all to show me the games, but I kind of like having all of it there at one time.
Yeah.
Now it's like, which one am I gonna go to? Am I gonna go to all of them if they even let me, or am I just go to some? So it does suck. It's more of a childhood thing that's dying inside more than like gaming is gonna be affected. But
Yeah.
Maybe we should start like a I'm saying this out loud because these things already exist, and I'm not 100% into this. It's more so like, hey guys, but what if maybe we should start like a gaming bar where like people can still come together and like see these things, and like we have on the TV, instead of like it be a sports bar, we got like a gaming bar where we talk about, oh, this game's coming out, I don't know. Instead of it being like an expo, we have like a bar where everybody just chill together. I don't know.
More casual, more of a, I guess, okay.
You know,
I don't know. One day, I guess.
You recorded now, so we'll have to go back to it now.
yeah. I remember
go ahead.
E3 basically introduced me like Twitch.
Man, when I first heard of Twitch, I thought that was the dumbest thing ever, bro. Shot myself in the foot. I've never thought about people watching other people play video games. I'm like, why would people do that? Look at it. It's the most,
I'm telling you.
one of the most lucrative things in the world right now, man. I was like, what?
Hey,
And
man.
I even catch myself sometimes, you know, especially like when besides like just you, like it'd be
Yeah.
like, let me see what they do what on Madden. Like, let me see what these high level players do. And it's cool.
I was in high school, man. People was like, bro, you watch this person? I'm watching this person. I'm like, what? All I've been doing is watching anime. I started watching YouTube, man. Hey, I'm sinking time into these videos, into these YouTubers. I'm like, man, hey.
Yeah,
Watch
we
people
ain't
play
had
Gary's mod and all that.
Yeah, we ain't had
I think I
that,
was like
man.
freshman in
Yeah,
high school.
by the time I'm watching these dudes play, my gaming level has completely fell off. So I feel like when I was at my apex, man, I ain't what's a streamer name? What is that? Like the closest thing I had was, I don't know if you remember this suit. They used to show like those Madden players traveling the world. They be like on a bus. They'll get out, play. Yeah, they'll get out and play. And the thing was, your favorite team, you couldn't play with them unless you're in an elimination game. So if I'm about to get off and I lose, then I can play with the Panthers, and then if I lose, that's it. But if I win, I get back on the crew. And so that's the closest thing I remember even watching. They used to come on like at 3 a.m. The worst time ever. Yeah. I just wake up one day and see it on. I was like, oh, let me watch it. It wasn't lucrative. It was just there.
I remember G4 TV, dog.
Yeah,
That's still
man.
on? G4 still on?
Nah, they tried to bring it back, and then it flopped. It fell horribly, man.
Big flops.
Hey,
Pancake.
G4 was straight, bro.
No, back in the day, yeah, back in the day,
man.
it was fire, dog. That was all I had back then.
That's crazy. G4. I didn't forget all about
That and
that.
trailers coming on TV.
Yeah, we
every
ain't had
blue
YouTube, bro. We had G4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
moon. Trailers
that's
coming
how
on
we got
TV
our
every blue moon, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. Don, you had YouTube.
Oh
and
man,
all
y'all
that
bring
stuff.
back all the stuff.
Man, I ain't get YouTube to high school. Calm down.
What you mean, bro?
It didn't really start getting popular to high school. What are you talking about?
Bro, YouTube was popular when I was in college, bro. No, like people was watching it, but it wasn't like
exactly. It wasn't like popular
everything
with
was.
gaming.
I would say like 2013 is when it started popping off. Because I
And
remember
I was
kids.
just going to high school.
Oh, maybe you did graduate,
Hey,
but you still had it. Dang, bro. Like I was a whole adult. I was in Korea when YouTube was popping off, man. You know, it was too late for me. I already had a gun in my hand, ready to shoot the enemy or something. I don't- Anyways, Last of Us Part 1 PC port. James don't get it. I mean, GP came out of character. GP don't get it, bro.
Bro,
It is terrible.
sound like something normal
Man.
for Sony to do until like a few
my
weeks. Until a few
goodness.
months, they finally fix it, bro.
So the PC port is that bad, bro?
They said this is one of the worst PC ports they've ever seen.
That's crazy.
And we've seen some terrible people. Bro, we had Cyberpunk, and they was like likening it to Cyberpunk 2077 and Batman Arkham Knight on PC. And you don't know this, GP, but these were like when we talk about PC ports, we hail these up as in what you don't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, bad PC ports. First thing to come to mind is Cyberpunk 27. Second thing is Batman Arkham Knight. And now this PC port is right along. If you go to Steam, mostly negative reviews.
That's crazy. Considering I think almost each PC port Sony has done, people's complain about it in some way. Thinking it got worse. Nah, cause I remember people say that about everything though.
No, not the PC. Sony has been doing really good with the PC ports. The only one outside of this one that was like shaky, I think was and it wasn't even like bad. It was Horizon. It was okay. It wasn't like the best PC port.
Don't forget people said something about Final Fantasy VII.
I knew you was gonna say that's the
That's
one I
not a
remember
Sony
y'all
game
telling me
though. That's a
about.
Square Enix game.
Okay, but it was on PlayStation exclusive. For a
Yeah,
while.
but we're talking about Sony first party. Square Enix is not a first party. Sony.
What other games they had?
That's what I'm saying. They released a lot of games. They released Spider-Man, the other
Alright, these
Spider-Man.
games are tied in with Sony, bro. Deathloop as well. People was saying stuff about
Okay,
Deathloop.
Deathloop was not. So you gotta split it up, man. So there's Sony first party studios, like Sony
Okay,
owns
I
these
get
studios.
you.
Then you got Square Enix, and then you got come on, it's Bethesda, bro. All right, anyways, Bethesda published, they own Arcane Studios. Man, you tripping, bro. You gotta get your facts.
I'm
straight.
just saying these games are tied in with Sony. Imagine
You
if
gonna
Atomic Heart came.
talking
Nah,
like that.
imagine Atomic Heart came out bad. Who would people have went to, bro? Microsoft.
That's not true. Cause bro, Atomic Heart came out and they still saying Xbox released no games. I'm being dead serious. Like, but Atomic
Because
Heart
people
got
talking about
fairly
Xbox
decent.
exclusive, bro.
That's what exactly. And this is like Sony's first PC exclusive, like, or PC first party that actually sucked, like, as far as performance. And people are kind of trying to figure out why, because they even delayed the game, and it was like, we want to make sure we get this right. No.
And look, maybe
And that doesn't sound like they got it right.
They got it worse. I don't know what they did, but it looks terrible, man. There's a lot
That's
of
ridiculous.
yeah. So don't just wait. Don't spend it's $60.
Hey, was Days Gone PC port good?
It was decent. Yeah, actually, they said that was one of the best PC ports from Sony.
I guess the game was just people ain't like the game.
Yeah, people didn't like the game. Now, when it came out on a PlayStation,
It was horrible.
The performance there was pretty bad. It wasn't like
I know
terrible.
people
but,
say it's a lot better now, but the game's still not good though.
yeah, I'm still play it.
I plan to.
Man, just stream it, man. Let me watch it. That'd be good enough for me, man.
Stream what?
The game when you play it.
We ain't talking about Last of Us.
No, we're not talking about Last of Us.
Oh, I missed that.
Hey man, you want PlayStation 3 to borrow to play Last of Us on, bro?
No.
The PlayStation
I'll
3.
take
We
a
got the
PS
game on there, bro.
I
We
take a
got the game on.
PS5. I take a PS5 though, so I can play God of War.
Hold on, let me see if I can bring up some of these. Last of Us Part 1.
Well, we can just move on, man. We gotta.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
Soup trying to dig deep, bro.
I don't know why. I'm not even that gay.
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. Did y'all see that?
No, I didn't
Breath
see
of the
that.
Wild 1.2, bro. It's bad, bro.
So you ain't feeling it? You ain't feeling what you saw?
Nah, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying it's.
Oh no, it looks just like Breath of the Wild.
It looks Breath of the Wild 1 with extra features. I was saying this from when they showed that last gameplay trailer, bro. The same attack combo looked the same, bro.
Man, Link been swinging his sword like that for years, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. He been swinging his sword like that for years.
At least it look a little different. Maybe he'd throw a swing a little different. They took the exact same tech string out of the first one, bro. Just turn the Master Sword into a hammer, bro.
All right, any other comments then, bro?
I didn't see it, so y'all have to share it with me.
It looked like they added enough cool features to play the game.
To warrant it. Okay.
Yeah. It may not be too much different of a game. The first one was good. I think this one will still be good.
All right, that's all you got to say?
I don't really have anything else.
Okay. I mean, I ain't really got that much to say either. It definitely looks exactly like Breath of the Wild as far as the graphics. So I'm not gonna play this on the Switch. I'm sorry. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna spend my money. I'm gonna make sure they get my money. But I don't want to play it looking like this. I just don't.
It's gonna be out on PC like 3 days earlier anyway, bro.
Yeah. So but I'm excited to play it. I like the new mechanics. They went over like how you could fuse your weapons to different stuff, and I really feel like they made it more just creative. Like you could really use your mind to create things, and everybody's gonna have like a different experience. Like really. So yeah.
Don't kill me for this. I think it reminds me of the little scenes they show me remind me like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. but look, I for one enjoy.
You used to play the heck out of that game.
I enjoy it. The demo, bro. The demo on the game, where we used to get on there the demo and play that demo for so long, and I finally got the game, and then the online was dead. I'm hating getting these games, and the demo had more people online than the actual game.
That's back in the day, bro.
Yeah, man. But nah, I enjoyed it, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I know I'm gonna enjoy it. Let me say that much.
Yeah. What's that game? It was a demo, and you could play. It was
the outfit.
The outfit.
That's
you know exactly what I was talking about,
that's where I met most of my friends on Xbox or connections that I still got to this day, bro. That one demo, bro. it led me to somebody asked me to play Halo 3. Wanted to play Halo 3. Started meeting more people from those people in Halo 3. Bro, I still talk to some of these people that I played Halo 3 with back in the day, bro. To this day.
Bro, that outfit.
That's crazy, bro.
That outfit. Yeah, I was playing that thing too, man. And like, it was funny because like, I remember liking the demo and the game came out. It was getting like 6s and 7s. I was like, wait, hey, nobody like it? So we eventually like rented the game, I think. And the real game wasn't even that good. Like you just went back to the demo.
Hey, I still got the game, bro.
That's rough.
I still got the game.
I gotta go back and see some gameplay of that game, bro.
You still got it?
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Yeah, let me see what he's talking about. But anyways, yeah. So
while he's searching through,
Tears of the Kingdom, I think it's gonna be solid. A lot of people won't like it. I'm gonna like it too.
Here you go, right here.
But yeah.
The outfit, bro.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
He really got it.
Yeah.
Hey, I still got a good bit of these old games, and I got the first Mitri had bought me, got a T.I. album, gave it to me. Still got
yeah. Dang. I remember
this
that.
man really keep. Did he just show me the Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves I gave? He keep everything.
Keep that stuff, bro, for real. Cause there's a lot of stuff I wish I could.
Hey, borrow this game from Soup. Still got it.
Oh, I need that. I got it illegally because I was missing it. I was looking for it at one time, and I was like, bro, I gotta find it. It's like $100-something on the internet.
Wow.
Yeah, I need
got Earth Defense Force in here too.
Yeah, keep all that stuff, bro. Cause I remember like, so I'm gonna put the outfit gameplay on the background so y'all can see it on the game on the podcast. But yeah, like. You remember Grandma, bro? She threw away our Sega, bro.
She threw it away?
I swear she. Who else did, bro? Who else did? So we had a Sega and we left it over at Grandma's house.
Yeah, we always left there. Yeah, we all left it there, right?
Yeah, and we left it there because like we didn't really play it at home because we had like 64s and stuff and PlayStations. So when we go to grandma's house, we always had like Sonic or something to play, or Batman. We had Batman and stuff. Went one day, I remember grandma said, "Y'all need to get no more boy outlet." It was gone, bro. It was gone, bro. I don't know what's up with my parents. My mom used to throw our stuff away. She hoarded all her stuff, bro. But our stuff be gone, dog. We ain't got nothing from my childhood for real, bro. All we got is pictures.
Still got this. Let me borrow the collections. I still got this thing.
Oh yeah, fire. It's Mass Effect, by the way.
Yep. And then the only game I ever pre-ordered, got Assassin's Creed 3, gave me this cool case. Didn't even get the game on disc, bro.
You didn't even do what now?
I didn't even get it on disc, bro. I just got the pre-order case. Hey, I got viewer pinata in here though.
Yeah, I remember you playing all them games, man. Keep it, bro. Keep
Bro,
it.
y'all better be. See, y'all, that's one thing about this family that y'all listen to, my listeners. They had almost every system. Look, my family, me and my brother, we just filled in the holes that they had. They might have missed 2 games or 1 system. That's what we came in. We gave them what they was missing.
It's crazy. We used to love going to y'all house because y'all had the system we didn't have, bro. We used to, like, what was Robert James house, bro? Y'all had that PlayStation with the demos, bro. I used to love playing that junk, bro.
Out of all 5 systems, we had one that had 4, but boy, we used it like, hey, we're gonna work together. You get in this game, we'll get this one. Yeah. Good times, man. I'm glad you keep it though, man. I mean, that's part of the game, and I think we miss just because we buy everything digitally now.
Yeah,
that's just part of the fun of it. Like, I'm getting the case, I can't wait to go. You know, we talk about Blockbuster. Man, go to rent. Blockbuster was so fun. Now it's like,
used to get the games, bro.
I know. That's how we
be reading the case the whole car ride home.
Right.
You gotta stop by 3 different stores, bro. Reading the booklet through the whole store.
I remember my mom went to different stores so I could look for Legacy of Goku on the Game Boy or whatever. I think it was Game Boy. And I'm talking about, we went to one store with sold out, went to one with sold out, and then we went to Toys R Us. And they happen to have it. And I remember, just like you said, dog, I'm looking at the kids like, ooh, I can't wait to play this game.
Toys R Us always came in clutch, no matter what, bro.
Yeah.
No matter what. Toys R Us always left Toys R Us with something nice.
They
man.
fading away too, I think.
Oh no, they been gone. They gone.
I think they came back. I think they came back.
They came back or something.
They said they was gonna come back.
Some foreign person bought it. I don't think they got nowhere near as many stores as they did.
They got Ollie's or something.
I think they was trying to franchise it out, bro.
The Toys R Us we remember is gone.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
I used to love going in there, man.
Good times.
That was the first time I played Mario 64 in there.
And when I got into wrestling figures, bro, they used to have all the good wrestling figures, bro.
Toys R Us.
I never got into it, but they used to have them. Every time I walked by, they used to have them loaded.
Got that Hell in a Cell cage to play with, bro.
Good times, bro. Good times, man. We'd be here forever talking about that stuff, bro.
Ain't reminiscing, dog.
We're gonna speak through some of this stuff. Final Fantasy 16 latest gameplay. The game look fantastic. Coming out this summer.
Can't wait to.
All right,
June
Tekken 8 GP. 23rd.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I seen the Tekken 8. They got certain characters. It pretty much any important character, but they got the characters gameplay, so you can see what they do for 5 minutes combos, and then you see the super move. Game got me really excited. I'm getting the game. It's official now. Tekken 8's won me over, not because they did anything that was super new, but they took what I already liked and just updated. And since I haven't played Tekken since Tekken 6, I haven't owned the Tekken, I'm gonna get this game. So look on YouTube. If your character Jin, Kazuma, King, they got all of them, show the fight style. If you like what you see in the videos, I recommend getting the game.
Bruh.
If you don't like it and you still a Tekken fan, I'm going to give them a benefit of the doubt and say the graphics look great. Get the game. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It looks good. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it should at least be better than 7, because 6 wasn't too much fundamentally different from 7.
Mm-hmm.
But they took what 6 was and built upon it, and I'm hoping they're just gonna do the same thing for 8. 7 was fun. I just got into it too late after its development life to actually spend time to get good in it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get Tekken because I don't want y'all to feel like y'all wasted y'all money.
Bro, what are you talking about,
just
bro?
losing.
Oh my
all the
God!
time.
I do.
I really want y'all to enjoy y'all purchase, bro. So, I ain't gonna get it, bro. I ain't gonna get it.
Bro, you ain't gonna beat me in fighting game no more, bro. You might got me in shooting games, but
Damn,
not
bro.
anymore.
Damn, bro.
Don't talk about fighters. I was young then. I was bad, but nowadays it's different stories. You might got shooting games, bro.
That's all.
You might got shooting games, fighting games. I'm good at it, bro.
Bruh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
All right, bro.
If I put
Get
any
Tekken,
amount
bro.
of time in fighting, bro, it's a wrap for you, bro. Any amount, bro.
Get Tekken, bro.
Just give me the Itachi story, bro, and give me about 2 weeks, bro. I'll come back and I'll end you.
How about this? I'll let y'all get the game and get y'all have y'all little fun, get your value out of it. I'm gonna come and just demolish it after.
Nah, bro, I don't want to hear that, cause then you like, man, y'all done had this game since it came out.
I don't ever say that.
That's you building that excuse, bro.
All right.
He already think his girl put cheat codes in when he lose, so you know he for it.
Nah, she good. I don't know how she do it for real. I don't know how she did that. That was crazy. We ain't played since. We ain't played that since. But moving on.
A little more serious now.
Yeah. So did y'all see like the whole Jonathan Majors controversy news? Controversial.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in full, but I know the gist of it.
Okay, I'm gonna just spit the gist out.
Yeah.
Essentially he was arrested for assault.
But this is in the past, right? Is it recently he was arrested?
It was less than a week ago.
It was recent.
It was less than a week ago. Yeah.
I don't even know that. Okay, you can see. I'm sorry.
Right after that, like a day after that, not even 24 hours, there was like another. It was some random website, but people on Twitter was running with it. 2 directors came and talked about 2 like past situations where he was super aggressive, right? Also on the headlines, when they said he was arrested for assault, was that his lawyer or his representative was saying that he was innocent. You know, people don't want to read that part. Probably not even 48 hours after like the initial post, they confirmed that his what is it? The accusee recanted her statements and the assault never happened.
Also, apparently they have video evidence disproving that it didn't happen as well.
Right.
That's another thing.
So yeah, a lot of people are jumping to conclusions. Some of the memes were funny though. I ain't gonna flex. They was comparing Jonathan Majors to Ezra Miller. Yo. That was so funny, bro.
Hey, that was funny.
That was funny, yeah.
Apparently, DC said, well, James Gunn said it may not be too late for him to stay in his role. Like they said, the Flash movie they already did too much for, but they said they may be keeping him.
Yeah, but yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, I already said like I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions.
Yeah, right. People do that.
They be like, once you up, bro, especially when you black. Once you up, they really try to end you. Somebody try to end you, and they try to end you fast, and they try to get everybody to co-sign. And the more people to co-sign, you know, all these little dummies around here be like, yeah, I agree, yeah, he trash. I knew it. Why everybody?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
quick, bro.
I don't know why people was riding with him anyway.
Yeah, it's just goofy. But yeah,
Also,
he's pretty much innocent, man. But a lot of people jumping to conclusions, and it just really shows you that like you can't. It's just I got like my philosophy, bro. You can't believe like everything, bro. You really can't, or nothing. you gotta. I gotta see it for most times. I gotta actually see it happen, like for me to believe it.
Hey,
but that's my 2 cents anyway.
I don't know if we ever talked about this, but I did want to say this. Well, it's something I wanted to say something different, but I know we've been wasting too much time. I was gonna say people jump to conclusions way too fast, including companies when it comes to dropping people and stuff like that. Because then was it true that Jonathan Majors had lost a few commercials or whatever thing that had him in it? They like pulled those commercials.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. And then the thing with the guy, I know if we never thought we don't know. Yeah, it happened the week we didn't. The guy from Rick and Morty, forgot his name already. Those charges was dropped against him as well. Yeah, and you know, his charges was dropped, but you know, all the damage has been done. I guess his career is ready. You know, his gaming company, Rick and Morty, everything else involving him as well. So you know, people just jump to conclusions.
You just never really know the full story. It's not black and white, man. It's never black and white.
Yeah. People don't want to wait until people don't want to like, I guess, hear it. But then you know, just wait on it. People just so quick to want to cancel people. I just feel like it's just people want to cancel people, bro. People on the internet who don't care about these things just want to be there, bro. They just want everything to be so negative, bro.
It's just going back on two things. Soup and you, Dom, said in the past. One, people just look for the negative everything. Remember when you guys were talking about the guy who was paying for eye surgeries and doing stuff, and people say he's a demon and devil or whatever. Like, people just unfortunately look for the negative to latch on to first. Like, the moment the opportunity presents itself, they latch on it, they leech, they get on it. And that's just a sad mentality. And also, we live in a popcorn culture. We live in a microwave culture where you want it now. You don't wait. You know, if I want food, I can heat it up now. If I want this, I want it now. I mean, that's why even like getting a game, I can buy it right now from my own chair. I don't have to go to a store. Like, that aspect of it's disappearing. So when it comes to these type of news, it's sad that we just jump right on it. We, you know, don't even give them a benefit of doubt. Don't even wait. Marcellus Wiley, he's a former football player. He shared this one story, and I'll be quick. He said he was with a girl. Her and him got in an argument, and she started yelling. He said he don't know why, but the smartest thing he ever did, he said he got out the house. He said his neighbors heard her yelling and screaming. They looked at him kind of like, uh-oh, what you do, man? You know, that type. They said he said she started screaming, saying, he hit me. And he's outside the house. And so said she looked out the window, and the neighbors saw her and saw him. And then when she finally saw Marcellus Wiley, the actual player she accused, she just looked. He said she looked so defeated. And the police came, and of course everything got dropped. But it's just crazy how things like that can really ruin someone's career in
life.
We know, and we know. Just being honest, men we have already get stereotype of presence. Just as a man, if a woman's crying and she says she hit, they don't generally say, no ma'am, he didn't hit you, we're going to investigate. They'll say, oh, he did hit you, we're going to investigate. You know, it's always leaning towards that, and I hate that. But I also hate it more though. It do seem like when it comes to black men, and as soon as something negative come, or they're doing really good, negativity out of nowhere comes out. So it sucks. But I'm glad he's trending. I hope, like you said, Dom, I hope it didn't really affect this podcast too much. And even Johnny Depp, I think of Johnny Depp, you know, he went through all that mess too and finally got from under it. But he lost a few movies with it, so sometimes you don't get everything you want.
Disney movie at that.
Yeah, so be careful out there, man.
Yeah.
Hey, rich or not rich, please be careful out there, man.
Just leave, bro.
Hey, it's one last thing.
Record and leave, bro. That's the best thing you can do, for real, man.
Yeah. Now, I think this kind of time. It's one last thing I want to say. One last thing. Did y'all see the little thing that I know GP probably had? Well, Soup, did you see the thing going around on Twitter and like the black YouTubers and stuff? And it was like somebody said, I hate this side of comedy. You know, always making rape jokes and stuff like that, right? But then they had like people like Releas, Corey Kenshin. I think they even had like Mark from RDC wrote in there, right? Did you see that post? Yeah, and then you know all the comments under it was people saying, yeah, I know, right? I hate it, right?
Yeah.
And then when you look at the people who are in there and it's like you actually consume their content, I don't think none of the people in there make like rape jokes or anything like that or the sort. Because you know, if anybody who watches Corey Kenshin knows that Corey Kenshin, I guess, you know, he always professes he a Christian. He don't cuss in his videos. He don't ever make jokes or anything like that. But it was just crazy to see how like everybody on the internet, people without knowing would just jump, you know, to conclusions and probably haven't even watched any of those YouTubers in there, all black, by the way, watch any of the YouTubers in there and would just quickly like bandwagon on to, you know, the hate. It's crazy part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel.
That's the world we live in.
Headline, shorty. Click the headline with the picture.
Yeah, I always say just live outside of those boundaries, bro. No matter what nobody's saying, man. Just do you, bro. Just do
One
you,
time,
too,
no.
bro.
If I ever become famous, and it's not because of this podcast, but it's something I did on my own, and all the allegations come out, it's true. Don't worry about it. It's true. Don't even. It's true, bro. I burnt the house down back in '98, bro. It's true. It's just it's true.
Facts. All right. Let me think. Y'all got anything? Well, I guess with the Mandalorian season 3, I haven't been watching it. I still gotta watch season 2, but any one of y'all been watching it?
Not yet.
Yeah, I actually started. Yeah, on the flight. The flight going to Florida, I started watching it. I like it. I mean, it hasn't done anything to push it to some new heights, but I'm already like the show, and it's giving me what I like of the show. I wouldn't say it's a must-watch yet. Nothing that made me like, oh my gosh, I need to rewatch it. But I just like the Mandalorian. It's a good show. It still is a good show this season. So,
Okay.
nothing too. Yeah, ain't too much I'll go into. I still like seeing my Grogu do his little cameos and everything. So a lot of starship fights so far. I say a lot, but it was only 2. But they were good. It was good.
Yeah.
If you like the first 2 seasons, you'll like this one. That's a guarantee.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a catch on. Yeah, I think the sentiment is it's not as good as the first 2.
Really?
So far, I think I've been seeing.
How many episodes has been?
Like
I
3
think
or 4?
4? It might be 4. Now, like I think today, since it is Wednesday, I think it's the 4th episode out today. But I know I watched 3 for sure.
I just seen normally I would see people talking about it. I don't see nobody talking about it yet.
Is that just from fatigue though?
I don't know.
So the show itself?
But I seen
feel
a few I'm reading headlines from people videos,
Right.
and they're not scoring it as high as the other 2 seasons, as far as episode.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I know a lot of the luster from the show was Baby Yoda for the most part.
Right. That really was. And I do. Yeah. I'm not gonna go too deep, but yes, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Once they named them, it's like Grogu. His old grandpa name. What up, Grogu?
Yeah. Anything else y'all want to put into entertainment section? I didn't really have much. I haven't been watching nothing.
I mean, for me, what I've been watching, I got some anime, but not entertainment. Oh, y'all movie that y'all talked about.
Oh, yeah.
Everything all at once. I want to look at the camera when I say this. They overrated the heck out that movie. Was it a good movie? Yes. That's where it stops. It doesn't go best category. It was the great. No, but it was a good movie. I don't know what part of the movie I was supposed to feel emotional on.
That's crazy.
But
for him to say that,
he always like evil people.
That's crazy.
But
That's crazy.
I like the movie when they gave the father the shine, because I can relate in the sense of, once you get into the world, the culture is always, the certain type of dad, blah blah. But even in the movie, and this is part spoiler, even the movie is like, and I'm quoting it wrong, but your idiot dad trying to fix the problem again. But they showed all the time, he's like, I know what I do don't seem smart to people. I know what I do, but I do it because I need to do it, and so on and so on. And I you know what? I don't do the things I do as far as be good because I gonna get something from it. I do it because it just needs to be happen. It needs to be done. Someone needs to be good. Why not be me? And so I like that part of the movie. I think that resonated with me more than anything was the dad, the husband type aspect. But the movie itself was good, but I don't know why y'all was giving it 9s and close to 10s. It was an 8.
He's the first
He's
person.
the only one to ever
He's
say
the only
that.
one, right?
That's
Out
the
of
crazy
whole
thing.
world, bro. Out of the whole world.
It's literally winning every kind of awards and all that.
It was
And
God
he's
of
sitting
War,
here
bro, but they
saying
actually won movie of
it's
the
not.
year,
And then he said he didn't see anything emotional. We're
like,
gonna go
I
into
don't know where y'all
spoilers
supposed
here,
to go
not
emotional
super
at.
spoilers, but if you don't want no spoilers, just get away. But how can you like not even see the part as the mom talking to her daughter at the end not emotional?
It wasn't, bro.
That's crazy. The whole movie is based off of her relationship with her.
Exactly. The whole
everything that happened was literally because how she treated her daughter. And when she finally talked to her and let her know, like, and she did some she self-reflected and realized, like, man, I'm about to end the world. Yeah, like, it's over exaggerated. I'm about to end the world because I didn't like accept my daughter for who she is. And then when she actually starts to tell her, like, regardless, I may not agree with you, you know what I'm saying? I might not talk to you like I should, but just know I love you. Like, I love you regardless of what you do. How that was delivered, man, powerful, bro. It was powerful. It was so good. Like, it changed the whole. I don't know. I don't see how you not see that as emotional. That's crazy.
Literally, hey, I don't know, man.
That's like, why you gonna like, especially like, and how I could feel that way. Like, I might not like agree with everything my kids gonna say when they get older. They might say something crazy to me. You never know. But like, regardless, you know, like, while you going through a lot of stuff, like through the heap of all the crap that's going on in the world, you dealing with work, you dealing with your relationship with your significant other, you're dealing with friend relationships, and then on top of that, you got a kid that's just being super rebellious that you think, you know what I'm saying, but you don't understand your kid because you're not even spending that time with your kid. You're spending that time like trying to do whatever, like you're just so out of it. And everything everywhere is literally happening to her at the same time. So she, you know, through the movie, she realized, like, you know what, you might do some things. Cause like another message the movie was trying to say is like, you know, I think it's a phrase. It's just something like, if you don't raise a kid right, it's not what it says, but pretty much if you don't raise your kid right, they'll destroy the whole world. Right. But yeah, and that's what another message the movie was sending. And when she actually finally like sat there and talked to her and like, you know what, I love you. Like, I don't know, it was powerful to me, man. I loved it.
Listen, man, I ain't say have good life lessons. I never said that.
You just said it wasn't emotional. The whole movie. We don't want your opinion's out the window, bro.
I don't know where it's supposed to be emotional.
I didn't. I appreciate the dad part. That's the close to emotional I got, as in like I was really happy.
His part was emotional too.
Yeah, that was emotional. I get that, but I don't see how you not see like the whole the core of the movie was not emotional. They spent like 5 minutes of them talking to each other. They went through so much. They turned into a rock.
They turned to rocks, and one fell down.
The whole hour of the movie, but the whole last hour of the movie was spent with them talking, bro. The last hour was straight talking.
I had someone sit on a pole so he could activate his ability.
Bruh.
Between his butt.
Okay. Do you not understand? Do you not understand the mechanics of the movie though? Is that?
They literally separate the sections of the movies where it gets more serious, and then, you know.
And I already told you my conflict with the movie. Like, the reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because like that stuff like that, I was like, it kind of takes away from like the emotional parts. Like, you doing some really out of the box type stuff that I don't find that funny.
Yeah,
but it still had moments that overshadowed what you think. I don't know, man.
And that's
we can't convince this man, bro. He's the only one out there. You know where?
I don't know. Let's get some real.
He like villains though. He like villains, bro. He like villains.
At these famous directors and, you know, critics. I'm talking about people like us. Who else said this movie was that good?
Bro, go look at the user reviews.
No, bro. I said that we know. I ain't talking about no online people. That we know. Who else saying this movie is a 9 out of 10?
Who we know seen the movie? Who do we know seen the movie? The movie for such a, I guess.
Okay, so there is so many awards in the Discord in my Discord that say they really like the movie.
Okay.
People in my Discord said that.
We'll get some ratings for him, bro. That's all I'm saying.
One said 10 out of 10.
Good movie.
At least I know one said 10 out of 10.
They probably like Ninja Turtles 2, the movie. So I don't know.
Nah, man, it's okay. You the only one that don't. for you to say, like, I could say if you just outright was like, okay, this is a 7 out of 10, like, okay, but for you to come and say you didn't see no other
you don't see
emotional
where
part,
it's supposed to be emotional,
that's
bro.
where your opinion is out of the window. Like,
No.
you was
Where
not
you watch
paying
this
attention.
movie at, bro?
You
Where
watched two different movies, bro.
He said
You was on a plane when
he
you
said
watched
I
this
was
movie?
gonna cry. He said I was gonna cry. I watched it in Florida. He said I was gonna cry.
He was sick, bro.
What else is going on,
He
bro?
was sick, bro.
Exactly.
He was sick, bro.
Yo, equilibrium, bro, killed your emotions for the moment, bro.
No, he said I almost cried. I'm like, there was
Hey, the only emotion he was feeling was happiness, bro.
Exactly. I was happy. Yep.
His body's like, I don't got energy to be sad right now, bro.
I was happy though.
That boy was worried about them boogers in his nose. That's what it was, bro.
I just think it was so stressed out so long, man. I was like, okay, I get it. It was serious mode. I was nowhere near crying.
What was going on around you, bro?
Hey, man, let's
Boogers,
just
bro. Anyway, next topic.
What was
bro.
y'all watching, man? What was y'all watching?
Next topic.
Yeah.
Um,
What been?
I ain't been watching nothing. So, we want to go for anime?
Yeah, man. What y'all
Okay.
been?
Yeah, cause we're gonna try to speed run this. What we been watching? I've been watching Naruto. That's it. We just seen Obito turn into a Jinchuriki. I must say, I think my girl is really enjoying this part. She's like, hey, we gotta watch the next episode. I'm kind of with her too, though, man. Cause sometimes, I mean, they doing some wild stuff, but like, I think it's still cool. Man. Some people might not like it. I get it, but it's cool.
I think the parts with Obito turned out to be the more enjoyable parts of Shippuden. Me personally.
Man,
I for one like his character though. I like his character
and I don't like his character. I like his character up until the point where he's like, you let Ren die. You know, that whole, I don't really care for that. I need a little bigger motivation. He said it's not because of Ren, but he didn't give no other reason. I was like, all right, bro, it's because of Ren, bro. Whatever.
We know why.
Yeah,
And childhood
bro.
traumas go a long way, bro.
We know why, bro. And I don't really care for that. But I think he could have been written a little better, in my opinion. But he's cool.
What's up? Y'all know how I feel about all of this Naruto. The main synopsis is a man got his heart broken, then get played for him to get played by somebody else, and that's the story of Naruto. That's all it was. Obito got heartbroken. He got played by Madara. Then Madara got played, and now you got whoever Kaguya come out of nowhere and make this because Zetsu played everybody. It's like,
yeah, the ending sucks, man. But everything in the middle is cool. The ending, like I said,
heartbroken.
the ending
Over
sucks.
a girl, man.
I agree with
You know
that.
what they say simp move, man. This man
You know,
killed all these people.
it's hard to
Over a
land. It's hard to land. It is, man.
You're right.
It's hard to land. So I agree
I'm
with
gonna
you
say
there.
endings are the hardest part, bro.
Yeah, cause like, yeah, I mean, they could have did. I feel like they could have did a lot better with the ending for sure. But up to this point, I think it's a fairly decent series, man.
Well, cool though.
Hey.
That's the best mystery, one of the best mystery animes. I'm not gonna act like that.
Oh yeah, it was.
Best
It was
mystery.
cool.
Yeah.
I feel like though they could have dropped some more hints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't really drop a lot of hints for you.
They didn't.
Me and my friend Kevin got it right. I'm gonna say that to this day. And then he talking about he's Madara. We said maybe he's Madara. And then we was
When
wrong.
did y'all guess it? When did y'all start guessing who it was though? It better not be doing a war arc when they was fighting.
If it's during the World War, I'm like, all right, that's
It's hard. It's a
who else
giveaway.
could it be, bro?
do not disrespect me and my homeboy. No, but when Sasuke fought Deidara, Deidara, whatever, and he cut him down, he got back up talking and laughing. We was like, bro, who is this dude? And we was just going through. It was like Obito. If you spell his name as Toby, he got the same hairstyle, but you couldn't see his face. We was like, bro, that's him. But then he came back and talked to Pain. He was like, Madara has regained his power with the Sharingan. We was like, oh, maybe that's Madara? Maybe? And we just kind of believed it after a few months. We just let it go. And then when he got revealed, I called them to say, that's it. We knew it, man. We was just laughing. But, yep, that's when we guessed that. And y'all remember, too, they showed the special with Obito and Kakashi. They showed an anime special around that time. That's what also made me think, why would they release this now? It was no connection to the real story at the time. But I'm just wondering, why are you showing me now? So it was just all that type of stuff. Me and him was like, bro, this is him. But we faltered, man. We didn't go through with it. They played us.
I think the anime, like how they distributed, like it was really like slow. So like,
yeah.
We forgot Obito existed. You know what I'm saying? Watching the anime, like we've been waiting for 2 years. We've been watching flashbacks and stuff. So like watching it continuously, like you could kind of see like, okay, it probably is Obito. But like, man, back then, bro, I was watching like 2 episodes every couple months, bro. Like it was crazy.
Right, but you wouldn't remember. Yeah,
I forgot about them when they revealed them. I was like, oh.
I think playing the game, I was able to get, cause so I think, ain't gonna lie, I think I got to that part where cause if I'm not mistaken, the games are like kind of keeping up with the manga at that point.
Yeah.
Because it was further, the game's further. I think when I was playing the game, I was able to guess who it was through the game. But I think the games kind of gave some extra hints as well. Because the games went about it, I guess, kind of differently than they show a little bit like there were like parts added into the game that was written by, I forget this guy. Is it Kishimoto who did Naruto? Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was like extra parts of the game. I guess things he may have wanted to insert to the story after the fact. Or insert into the game. Yeah. So those things were cool to see. So I think that's how I was able to guess it through the game.
I can say
remember you fighting in the game and he punched the mask off or whatever, and then he got
you love bringing up this game, bro.
Man, the games were good, dog. The games were so good, man.
Bring up every week about some games.
Games, bro.
These games were not that good.
Storm games were good.
These games were not that good. I got every Storm.
Nah, there's a solid fan base for them games. I ain't gonna hold you.
The games were good for their during
there's
that
a lot
time.
Of people like Dom.
Obviously,
bro.
the gameplay gets better.
I ain't that guy, but I know there's a lot of people.
Obviously,
like Dom,
the gameplay gets better with each game. But for that time, them games were good, dog. What do you mean?
I had every game until Revolution. I think that was Storm Revolution. Basically, whenever
I say go back to the PS2 Ninja Storm games. Not Ninja Storm. I forgot what
that was the college. That was the college one-on-one. Like, if you want your ones, like give me my one-on-one. That was, Naruto was the game in college.
Oh yeah, facts. I remember my first year in college. We definitely played that.
Yeah.
Hey, 3 had to be the best one. They added like free roam to the story, and then they had the missions that wasn't just straight up one-on-one fights the whole time. They had character swapping. 3 had to be the best one.
Yeah. So I did, man. But I'm not moving on from that. So I went to the movies. I saw Demon Slayer. Like I said, I will admit, I was happy that I went for the simple fact.
Okay.
They got it all. I'm gonna get the bad too. They gave me the episode, but they also gave you a pre-episode. So it was almost like an episode and a half because most episodes are only like 25 minutes. Where if you do the prequel, what they showed before that was like another 15 minutes. So I remember my friend asked me, he's like, bro, is this the episode? And then the beginning music started playing and it was like, oh, this is the episode. So I got a good bit for what I wanted. With that being said, I am mad because I thought at least if you're going to re-show me 2 episodes that I've already seen, you would at least combine them in such a way it plays like a movie. Bro, no, it was a direct copy and paste. So they played the episode, then they played the credits. Yeah. What?
Bro, I'll say that's funny. I'll say you're the only person that tried to look at it in the most positive way.
Bro,
every comment I heard that people
was
went,
like they was
like,
scammed, bro. People was like, we've been scammed.
You mean to tell me I came to see 2 episodes I already seen? Yo, you the only one that was like, I'm glad I went, bro. Everybody else was pissed.
I am glad I went. But let me tell you why too though. Hold on. Let me tell you why. I paid a total of $5 for me and my homeboy to go see it.
So it was cheaper to go. Is what you're saying.
Apparently through my services that I used to buy the movie, I had some funds.
Yeah, to go through some.
I'm just saying, I had some funds, and it was like, oh, we covered this. You just paid $5, and me and my homeboy saw $5. So was it worth $5? Yeah, I'm happy. Me and my homeboy talked about it, and there's some stuff I forgot
per person, bro.
that I wanted to see. So yes, but I was mad that they copy and pasted. I thought you would at least gave me the creativity,
the movie experience
of playing. Exactly. Or at least at the end of the episode, right? Just go black, and then come back and show another episode. Why are you giving me the end credit, bro. I didn't want to see that.
Just give you some intermissions.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's funny, yo.
But I enjoyed it. I don't care what y'all say. I enjoyed it.
It's coming out in 2 weeks, so we'll see what you saw.
yeah.
Y'all
Hey,
look, 2 weeks. Y'all late, cause I'm gonna have to wait 4 weeks.
yeah. Y'all gonna have
Oh,
to wait
guess
till
what? That
the
sucks
next
for you.
episode.
It sucks
I'm
for you. You
not-
gotta wait.
Listen, there's questions that comes up now in the movie that I'm like, oh my god, it got me excited because there are things that we've been seeing all this time, and then you see it in real time of the show, and it's like, huh? I thought this person was, huh? And it left me so confused, but I'm excited. That's why I was telling y'all in the messages, like, it's so many questions after that movie or after what I went that I have. I'm excited to watch it because I'm confused as heck. So what's wrong with this stuff, man? It was good, man. I don't care what y'all say. I like my $5 worth. Me and my friend had a good time, and they did play me though.
Man, you
I
got
have to
these.
admit. They played me bad.
Hey,
You got these smelly opinions today, bro.
I do want to say something.
The oddball today, man. Just rolling up in here, bro.
Hey, I did watch something else that's not Naruto. I watched the Attack on Titan special.
Oh,
That's what they call it, I guess,
yeah.
the Season 4 special.
I don't know if we talked about that.
Yeah, we
love it.
didn't.
Go ahead.
We didn't. I thought it was done really good, right? Because coming off season 4, right? I would say the second season 4 part 2, the later end of it did good. But like the start of season 4 part 2 and like season 4 part 1 wasn't the best done. But they really did their thing with this. And I was like, it shows, right? It shows that they actually want to put some care into it. I enjoy how they do it.
Fire.
It was only like 60 minutes. So I would have hoped they would have just, I guess they got doing another part 2 to it or whatever. I would have hoped they would just saved it off and just did the whole thing together.
I'm telling you,
If
man.
the next part is going to be another 60 minutes.
If they would have made
But now I
this
got
a
to wait
movie,
like 6 months, bro. 6
I
more
know,
months.
Bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I always stand by this. Though. They should just make this a movie. This would have netted them so much money, bro.
Bro,
They would've just made
everything
this a
else is
movie.
coming out with a movie. But
This is
why
the
they
perfect
just do a
setup.
movie?
This is literally the end of the show.
They literally, look, I know we're probably gonna talk about this later. They're literally doing they're doing a movie for Blue Lock. They're doing a movie for JJK, and they're doing a movie for Spy Family.
Yeah.
Everything else is coming out with a movie, but this. But nah, it was done really well though. I'm glad to see. I'm enjoying the fact that I didn't read the manga and I'm waiting. I'm just glad to see. I
can
hope they
tell
do
you-
the second part good. Man.
I can tell you, if you would have read the manga, you still would have. Cause like even me normally, like I always say like I don't want to read the manga because like I'd rather watch the anime. I feel like this. I'm still excited, bro. I still enjoyed the episode just as much. Cause the way they got so much to animate, bro. That's why it's gonna take 6 months. They got a lot to animate.
Yeah,
But,
and they gave us a sneak peek of I guess what the action is gonna look like. It did look like it was gonna be good though.
Bruh, it's about to
Can't wait.
I
Nah,
rewind
man.
that part of them jumping out that plane so much, bro.
Right.
The music
it
was hitting.
looking so good, bro.
Oh man, and the final
And the-
song. Oh man,
The part with Hanji was done good too, man.
yeah, bro.
All that was done so good, man. Oh my god, I just can't wait. Oh, another thing, Attack on Titan has finally, with this special, has finally surpassed on my anime list. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood as a #1 spot
Huh?
for like anime. Yeah, it passed like with this movie. It was able to push past the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood on the #1 like my anime list.
So Attack on Titan is your favorite
your-
anime? Is what you're saying?
No, I'm talking about like on my anime list, the website. You know how I got like the
Oh.
anime ratings. It was finally able to push past. I guess my Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood was just #1 previously
Oh,
for a long time.
Bro. Well deserved.
Yeah, I was
bro.
like, I can understand why it did look really good. And Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is good too.
Yeah,
Me and I ain't gonna watch
I
that.
actually enjoyed that. Yeah.
Me and I ain't
Me and
gonna
my
watch
girl, me
that.
and my girl enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
I've
actually
been seeing
watched it with
clips
my
from it.
girl.
I'm like, damn, me and I ain't gotta watch this. I'm gonna see these clips, man. I'm like, oh my, I need to go back and watch this, man. Woo.
Talking about Brotherhood.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch it again.
Yeah.
But now, yeah.
I feel like it's a good rewatchable anime. It's pretty.
I think so.
It's good
Yeah.
too, man. It's not too long, man. Good.
Yeah, I liked it more than I thought I would.
Yeah. One last thing though. This is not something I've been watching. I just want to say, man, that last One Piece chapter, man, was a 10 out of 10 chapter, bro. Bro, oh my goodness. That last One Piece chapter was so good, man. Look, these last 20 or so chapters, the stretch that Oda has been on is like one of his 20 best chapter stretch, bro. 20
Did you
plus.
see did you see that video?
I did watch the video. The podcast has been going on long enough, right?
Huh?
I will say this.
Okay.
I do feel like
what are your thoughts on, like, do you agree or disagree?
I feel like he got things right, but I also feel like some of the certain things he exaggerated. Like the part, you know, where he was like, he'll have momentum, then he'll stop the momentum, you know, like beginning. It doesn't happen too much, right? It doesn't happen that much. And then it's like the things that happen to stop the momentum, if that's what you want to call it, always important things. Like the thing with the dog, probably the slowest stopper, right? The least, I guess, important thing to stop it, right? But then, you know, he go back and explain he does it for a reason. The dog has a reason, you know.
You ain't gotta go too deep into it, cause
I'm just
ain't
saying,
nobody
like,
know what we're talking
I feel like
about.
these things are exaggerated, right? And then it's like, I just want to say that happened within like the first 3 episodes. Say Luffy get to this place and beat the final guy in the first 3 episodes. The end of an arc. What's the point then, right?
Okay. I'm just curious. All right.
Yeah, I feel like he just exaggerated some things. That's it.
Yeah, My Hero end of season. I didn't watch the final episode, but season 7 has been announced. Did you watch the final episode, GP?
Yes, it was good. It was actually good. I actually was closer to feeling some type of emotion that I was watching that movie I was talking about.
Oh my goodness, bro, just stop.
But that was a good. It was a good ending, though. It was a good ending. I liked it.
Okay.
But I'm just. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to add.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but yeah, solid season. Season 6. This is the time to watch it. not day to day, bro. Not or week to week. What them cliffhangers. I feel like nothing would advance, bro. Some of the episodes, bro. Anyways,
but I like the ending because it wasn't always this big. And once you see, it wasn't this big ultimatum, big huge fight. That was the ending.
Yeah.
It was something else, and it was like, wow, that fit. That really fit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably watch it tomorrow.
You know, Attack on Titan was good too. I just didn't want to add to it, y'all. I don't think I liked it as much as y'all did, but I did think it was good.
You the eyeball.
No, I'm saying it was good. I think y'all liked it a little more than I did. The way y'all described it, I was like, man, they got all that for this. But
I like the Hanji. Man, okay, so from a direction standpoint, I feel like it was fire. Not much happened, yeah, but like how they depicted the rumbling, everybody's emotions, fantastic. The animation was actually really good too. I still think I like Wit Studio better, like when they're like at their greatest. But like as far as what Mappa did so far, this is the best the anime ever looked, and Mappa took over.
I can say that. I can agree with that.
Yeah, and like I said, my favorite part is when they jump out the plane. You can see the face on I forget his name. Armin, yeah. He was like, see the wind, and then it's like, I gotta fight Eren, like, you know, all right, we're coming for you. They diving and stuff, and he dies in his fire, man. I can't wait, bro. That emotion, I just see it. I love it. Anyways, Blue Lock. I'm gonna take the floor here because I got some things to say, and then we're gonna pretty much get out of here. Got 2 more announcements. Blue Lock. It subverted my expectations, as you guys, if you watched the last bit of last episode, all right, we're gonna get into spoilers, all right, for the anime. So get out of here. So yeah, like I like how they ended it. And it was crazy because I was like, after the end of the game, I was like, you know what? I ain't think of it like that. Cause like that definitely could have happened. I would have wanted that to happen? I'm not sure. As far as like Isagi being picked, and him leaving his crew. Now he with like a whole new crew. So now we gotta learn about them. So it really depends on how the rest of this story goes. If like I feel like that was a good decision or not. Because now we're getting into more characters. And now we gotta learn about these characters, and then like, are we gonna stick with these characters? Like how, you know, it really depends on all that. But I can say for the most part it was cool. But one thing I did notice, and I think we talked about this offline, or maybe we did talk about it in the other episode. I just don't. I think at this point, I just don't like the animation. They don't animate like the game. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of. I feel like we're reading the manga. There's a lot of still photos, and then like traverse a little bit, and still photos traverse a little bit. You know, like and rewatching that clip of Haikyuu. When they were playing, you see it animated. It made me realize like why I feel like Blue Lock is not going to reach Haikyuu so far, because like the animation, they just don't animate it like that. They really don't. Yeah. If I could see somebody cross Buddy up and he actually go and he pass it to Buddy and we could actually see it happening, like okay, cool, I could like that. But like, yeah, I think
they animate them puzzle pieces though.
They sure do, boy. And they did that. They did that. And when I saw, because I wasn't on you, like I wasn't like you. I was like, I'm okay with the puzzle pieces. But that last episode, I saw that. I was like, all right, I agree with GP here, bro. They gotta stop this, bro. They keep doing. It was like 2 times. I feel like, bro. You're like, I gotta build it up, I gotta build down, I gotta build up. I didn't watch the last episode, like the last episode of the season. It's out now. And they're playing like these professional soccer guys. They're gonna lose, but if they win, I don't know. Who knows, bro? They actually subverted my expectations. So,
bro, when they start talking English, bro, I looked at my remote. Was like, huh? Did I switch it? Like even
my girl did the same thing. She like,
my girl said, she said, huh? I said, what? What's going on? I said, oh, they're French. And I was like, Englishman. I'm like, oh, okay. But that threw me. And then Buddy spoke English too.
Yeah.
On the team. I was like,
yeah. You know, it was okay at first. Like I feel like they did a good job, but then I feel like some of the English felt like forced. Like it was like somebody that spoke English was trying to like not, like kind of put an accent to it. Like, bro, you speak English, bro.
Hey, bro, I ain't get played like that since the Super Bowl when they had that Tubi commercial, bro. I was like, what's happening? But no, I did enjoy it. I think I wasn't as surprised because if you look at the end credits, they were showing you what was, to me, they were showing you what was going to happen for a while now. So I wasn't as shocked. But I did say in the last episode, I think they faked me out though, because I thought they was going to lose in a certain way and they didn't. Mm-hmm. And I give them credit. I thought they was going to lose, but the way it happened, it wasn't exactly what I thought. So they do get credit. And like you said, if they can animate the game a little more, I think it can only get better. But it's a good anime though. I give Dom credit. He said it was good, and I will say it is good.
From somebody who reads the manga, I think I was thinking about it back on Twitter. I think I like it. I think it progressively gets better, right? As it goes on, it gets better. Now I don't know how the anime is. I'm gonna probably watch the anime soon. Probably gonna watch that one without Naya.
The first episode was animated. Everything else is slideshow, bro.
Yeah,
that first selection, it was running, jumping, and kicking, but after that, it stopped. Straight up.
Yeah, we gotta get them voices out there so they animate the game.
Yeah, because you saw that. You were like, oh man, the animation is fire. I was like, okay, the animation's pretty straight. That is not in the show no more, bro. Not in there, bro. They got me.
Now I know in the manga there is a fair bit of talking. I'm trying to think about that. I thought, dang, that's crazy. They do like still photo.
Yes.
Well, it's like a slideshow to character's face.
We might as well read the manga, for real.
It's a slideshow to character's face, bro.
You really, he's not lying though. You would probably better off reading the manga.
Yeah, the anime not doing that.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they do better, man.
We gonna see. JJK season 2 releasing July 6th. GP, you have something you want to say about that?
Well, I ain't got nothing to say, but just come on, man. Lord, let me see the day. Let me see the day.
Please.
Just let me see the day, man. I'm excited. I don't have nothing to add to it. I'm waiting, bro.
Man, if this season fire, bro, I'm gonna have to put it in my top, bro. I'm sorry. I feel like after 2 seasons and you fire, bro, and you this fire, You gotta go up there.
It comes into the conversation, but I'm waiting on that. I'm holding off, but it goes to the conversation if it gives me a solid season.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If it gotta be fire, yeah, because it gotta do a lot to get to Attack on Titan. So now, as far as like how you say like enjoyment, like you put Yu Hakusho up there.
Right.
Like I could definitely see it being up there, but to be like my favorite of all time, you got a lot of leg work. But I mean, we in season 2, so we'll see. But I'm really excited, bro. I'm really excited to see this.
I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch season 1 before season 2 come out.
I think I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Yes, fire. Black
I've seen season 1 3 times already.
Man, I ain't got that kind of time, bro.
It's not me. I watched it once. And I watched it. I was at a friend's house.
Man.
They was watching it, and then I watched it with Naia. So I'm like, man.
I thought I liked it, man.
I mean, if I had time, I probably would watch it. But like, the thing is, I gotta coordinate with my girl because she gonna wanna watch it too. So, and then we got kids, and then I got a job. So, like,
If I rewatch it, I might rewatch it with Misha. I might.
Yeah, we gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna rewatch it with my girl. But yeah, Black Clover movie also is coming to Netflix, surprisingly, June 16th, 2023.
You don't get the JJK clout, but I think I like Black Clover more than anybody in this group. I don't know. Because I feel like y'all wasn't on Black Clover when I was on it for real.
I was reading it. I watched at least the first season.
So you might like it a little bit more than me, but I do really like it. Like I give it like an 8 out of 10. Yeah.
I never got that from you.
Yeah.
Man, see.
We don't. The thing is, like, there's nothing.
It's just going on the radar.
Black Clover is really like an under the radar good anime because it's like it gives you that like Naruto nostalgic kind of feel. Like with like a bunch of crazy superpowers, and you got like these 2 rivals that are, they grown up together and they become like whatever. They become kings of wizard whatever, but with like it not feeling so jarring like at the end. Well, we didn't get it to the end yet. My gripe is I feel like they it don't get super hype. Now the last season it's not even a season, but the last like I guess arc was pretty good, especially with Yami. Like
I was about to say I got hyped.
Yeah, that was the best part. Yeah,
I thought they was about to lose, bro. I'm talking about that was the first time. Like, man, come on, get you.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that too.
Black Clover.
It's
one of my
surprising.
former jobs. He recommended. I'm like, I ain't watching. He's like, bro, just watch it. And I started binge watching on Hulu. And I remember even Michelle came in. She said, "You still watching this show?" I'm like, I'm hooked. I like it. I'm hooked, and I was in it, man. So I'm excited for the movie. I'm gonna definitely try to check it out as soon as it comes out, so I can get support, build the ass up. I don't want to be like Cowboy Bebop comes out and get canceled one season. Like, God, dog. Even though this is a movie, I'm just trying to make sure, hey, you still got fans.
Yeah.
Keep supporting yourself.
I think you like it probably a little bit more than me, but I think the reason I like it is because me and my girl we watched it and we was like, man, whatever, we didn't really care about it.
Yeah.
And then we came back to it, okay, we see you, and we just kept coming back. And like when people say like it keeps getting better and better, this is like I feel like this is like the anime, like that it literally gets better and better. Like the next arc is better than the last arc, and it just keeps going and going and going. So yeah, like.
And I love the cast. It's so many characters you can like. It's not just circling around 3 characters. Like everybody gets some love, and even though more characters get more screen time, of course, there's a lot you can like.
I think that's my gripe. I don't necessarily love the cast. I think they're cool for the most part. I honestly just like seeing. I don't know. I don't know what I like about it like that. I know it ain't the cast though. It ain't the cast. I don't hate the cast, but
I don't know, but it ain't the cast, man. Like, oh, okay.
It's not that they're bad. It's like sometimes I just don't care that much. But I do like the main characters. I say that. I do like Yami. So yeah. I don't know. It's not really the cast. I don't know. I guess like the arc in general, like the overall art, it's put together very well.
Okay.
As it keeps going. Anyways. Yeah, cause I don't even care about like when I say I like the main characters, like I don't remember their names, bro. Like I think they're cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just like the story. I guess the story is pretty cool. Yeah, Asta, like him getting his like training and him getting new characters. I like it, but it's not like I don't know, man. I don't know.
You see, you know how many times I be asking y'all what's the characters' names, and I give nicknames, bro. I know most of them. I know the names. Most.
Yeah, I don't care about the cast like that.
Yeah, I do. The show's good, bro.
Yeah, I like whatchamacallit's girl, the girl's girl.
The what?
Asta, the girl that like the girl that like Asta. Yeah.
Noelle,
yeah. I like her girl because she's annoying for a while.
Bro, how I remember these characters' names better than you, bro?
I told y'all I don't care about the cast like that, bro. I really like I like how everything is put together. As far as like the cast, like if they had like a slice of life episode, I do not care. I don't know. I just don't care about them that much. They're not bad.
It's ongoing, right?
Yeah, I think that's probably why I don't like it that much as far as the cast, because like I don't like ongoing anime no more. You know?
The sad part about it is I don't know how true this was. And I could be wrong. I believe we talked about it, but they were saying the arc we're on, because it was so close to the manga, they had to stop it.
Yeah.
But they're saying this is the final chapter. Like, this is it. After this arc conclude, that's it. Originally they said it wasn't the case, but now it is. And it makes sense because at this point you've revealing like big names in the demon world, and even big names getting beat in the anime, so it makes sense. But I am a little disappointed by that because I think it was supposed to be longer, but I think they kind of realized like, hey, I think we should wrap it up now.
Yeah, if they wrap it up and have a good ending, I'm cool with that.
Right.
Like, we don't need another Naruto, bro. Like,
yeah, that's why.
Because Naruto could have ended after he fought Pain for real. You know what I'm saying? If they wrote it very well. After the Pain fight, that could have been it, man. But like they kept going, and it's not terrible that they kept going, you know. But I feel like if they would have just wrote it better, and they would have ended it right there, no Boruto. Yeah, like I think that would have been great. Yeah.
I think that was the biggest thing. They had to redeem Sasuke. That was the only thing that was left, because everything else after that was not needed except the Sasuke redeeming. Yeah.
And they could have fought, you know. They could, I don't know.
Right.
They could have did something. Yeah, they could have did something, but they kept going.
You know, they've been hyping up Mandalorian since the beginning of the show, though. Yeah.
So the Wizard King gonna be fighting aliens, bro. If they keep going, they gotta stop, bro. They gotta stop. They gonna start going
Wizard
into space,
supposed
bro.
to be dead. This man ain't even dead. This Wizard King is even cool,
that's one of the biggest gripes, bro.
Nah, bro.
One, they did him dirty. They gave this man one fight. They did him dirty. He lost.
And they did it well though.
They did it. He lost well, but still he lost his one fight that we got to see. Two, he even died.
Exactly.
That hurt my feelings, bro. You know I like characters dying, bro.
There we go.
I like my characters to die. Don't be coming back to life, bro. Don't be pulling a Dragon Ball on me, man.
So let me start my closing remarks before he get bloodlusted above me here.
That's why Attack on Titan great. Anyone who came back?
Your boy is supposed to be dead, but he didn't die.
Oh,
see?
All right, man. We getting into spoiler territory here now.
No, it's already an anime.
I know, but we're done. We're done.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Close your remarks, bro.
You already know you're lying. You don't want to talk about that. Talk about face. Anyway, man. So we didn't get to this anime. I started watching Chainsaw Man. I also watched another anime called Another. It's a short anime, 12 episode. If you want a good feel anime, the good little plot, nothing too deep, I will recommend Another. I finished that. I liked it. Some stuff it wasn't great, but overall I think it was a solid. It reminded me of another anime I saw, which was called Another, which was a horror anime. This is more mystery. Check it out if you get a chance. Chainsaw Man, I have to admit, I think it was overhyped. I don't see why people like it. I finished it. I think I'll read the manga before I wait for the anime. It wasn't hitting like that. So those are my recommendations on animes that I wanted to show out, let y'all know I've been watching, checking them out. Mob Psycho, I'm gonna watch that next. People tell me get on that.
That's a really good show.
That's
got
what
one of the
I
better
say
animes.
that's where my overhypeness come from. For my
So that's what people saying. So hopefully the next time I come in, I've already have started. I can give y'all my opinions on it. I'm not the toughest critic when it comes to these animes, but they say it's good, so it better be. Chainsaw Man for me, it's not that good.
It's good. It's
Bruh.
finished, and it's and it has a
Hey,
good
man,
ending.
hey,
All
man.
right.
It's my closing
Okay, I'm
remarks.
gonna watch.
It's good.
I'm gonna
It's
watch
finished,
season 3.
and it's a
gang.
good
I
wrap.
haven't watched
bro.
season 3. I
Good,
watched
good. It's finished, and it's a good wrap up.
Just like I said, this is my closing remarks. Be quiet, though. So anyway,
I'm
like
just
I said,
letting you know.
I'm gonna be the judge of that because they told me Chainsaw Man was gonna be good.
I didn't say
Chainsaw
that.
Man
Hey,
was
you
good.
have not
I
been
never
listening to
said
us.
that. Yeah,
You have
exactly.
not been listening to us.
When I said they, I wasn't talking about y'all.
Hey,
Okay.
Soup said he specifically liked the characters.
Yeah, I like the characters. The fight scenes are kind of trash.
The characters is trash to me too, but
And I told you,
nonetheless,
I was disappointed where they ended it at.
nonetheless,
Not more to keep going to.
that anime need to be better. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all learned something. I learned something that my cousins above me don't know how to evaluate movies today. I realized that now.
Okay, maybe you're the
Yeah,
outlier.
this oddball,
Maybe he
bro.
the outlier, bro.
So I hope
the
y'all enjoy
eyeball,
y'all night. Enjoy y'all night, your morning, the day, or whatever you is listening or watching this video. Thank y'all for hanging with us. This was supposed to be a short episode, but man, we like what we spoke about. So thank you for sticking with us, man.
Short episode
Y'all take
turned out to
care.
be 2 hours. Don't forget that. Next time.
Yeah, man. Y'all take care, man. Get your movie critiques up. Help my cousins out above me.
All right, Don, go, bro.
All right, few things. GP just took what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something about a long episode. Hey, he took it. Another thing I want to say is that Ghibli Fest is happening. Studio Ghibli, they had like a little thing going on. I think it's from May 6th through the 8th. It's a weekend, and they're putting all their older movies back in the theaters. The Studio Ghibli movies.
That's cool.
If you haven't ever seen those movies, they're really good anime movies. Some of my favorite movies. You should go see those. They're good. Hey, thank y'all for listening. Please share. Hey, if you ain't like it, share it to somebody else. They may like it, Hey, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Appreciate y'all for listening.
I like that, dog.
To comment on what is it, Mob Psycho. I saw up to season 2. I think it's decent. I think that's what I think is overhyped. I haven't seen season 3 though. The fight scenes are cool though. Fight scenes are cool. It's animated pretty good. As far as like the story, like I don't care. But anyways, and the characters. So
You
yeah.
gotta be one. Goodness.
I like it. I like it, GP.
Nah, I just don't care. The story, bro. What is it about? For real. Be for real, bro. What is it about? It's not that complex, man. It's a really simple story.
It's not
And it's
supposed
not
to
a
be that
bad thing.
complex, bro.
It's not a bad thing. It's like it doesn't turn you away, but it's not
It's
like
more like a
I don't think it's
slice
one of
of
those things
life
I recommend you watch.
with the events happening.
You know what I'm saying? You just really following this boy's life, and that's really it. And that's okay.
Exactly.
That's
That's the
okay.
whole point of the show. You following his life, plotting too.
Cool. But anyways, my closing remarks, not much. Just thank you guys for the support and the watching. And my word of advice would be, do not or live with outside the boundaries of society. Society always try to close you and put you in a box. Live outside that box. With that being said, this has been Gas the Podcast episode 2, and we are out.
Peace.
Peace.